You really have to be consistent with it. It's like being in a relationship with yourself. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. I can tell you guys that this 100% works. There are so many things that I do now on a regular basis, like it's normal, that I used to be so terrified of doing. One person you cannot break up with is yourself. I actually wasn't always a confident person. That's something I wanted to change, and I'm in the process of changing it. That's what it is. That's the T. Clock it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For anybody new here, my name is Rianne, and if you're not new, then welcome back. And today's video is a sit down chit chat video. This is a topic that I can speak about because I actually wasn't always a confident person, and even now I'm still building up my confidence, but there was a period of time where I was very shy, maybe had like low self-esteem as well, and was just a very like insecure person really. So it's only now that I'm coming out of that I can actually speak about it and help you guys, because I feel like a video like this would have helped me when I was a little bit younger, so I'm gonna create it. Also, I just want to thank everybody for 800 subscribers. I really appreciate it, and I love you guys so much. We're so close to 1,000, and I've got my notes here for the video, so if you do see me looking down at any point, I'm on my iPad just making sure that I've covered everything. So anyway, that's enough chit chat. Let's get into the video. So the first way that you can build your self-confidence is practicing positive self-talk. A lot of the time, we are literally our biggest haters. Like, you are your own biggest hater a lot of the time. I know I used to be, like, the way I used to speak to myself, if I had a friend who spoke to me like that, I would not talk to them. Like, I literally used to be so horrible to myself about everything, and that just can't work when you're trying to build your confidence. You are what you believe that you are. So you see, if every day you're telling yourself something negative about yourself, so like say you're saying
you're ugly, you're fat, or like you can't do anything, and like you're stupid,
that is literally what you're going to believe about yourself, and you will literally start behaving like all of those things that you've just said about yourself. So what you want to be doing is, anytime that you catch yourself thinking about something negative or just saying something really mean about yourself, switch that for something positive. So think to yourself something you like about yourself, just think it over and over and over, and replace those negative thoughts with something positive. That's what you want to be doing. If you want something that you can make a habit out of, and you can literally do it morning and evening, or maybe just in the mornings when you wake up, I would say journaling. So every morning, write down 3 things that you like about yourself and just repeat them over and over. Maybe do this in the evenings as well. So just make sure that you're really getting these things in your head that are only positive. You don't want negative thoughts at all. Like, you do not want that. I've even got it written on my vision board. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. You cannot have negative thoughts and have a positive life. That's just not how it works. Okay, now the second thing that you can do to build your confidence is to set yourself small achievable goals, because every time you actually achieve something, it makes you believe that you can do more. Confidence is actually about trusting yourself. So when you make yourself a promise and you actually keep it, that is showing you that you're reliable. And when you're reliable, you know that anything you say that you'll do, that you'll actually get it done, and that it's achievable because you will do it, and that you will do the things that you say you will do. So it could even be something as simple as saying, tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up at 7 a.m. and I'm going to go to the gym. Once you do that thing that you said you were going to do, then you're creating trust within yourself, showing that you're reliable and that you keep promises to yourself, which creates momentum for bigger things. So you know that you achieved this one thing that you set for yourself. If you aim for something slightly bigger, you know that you will keep that same promise to yourself because you did it the last time and you did it the time before that. You really have to be consistent with it. It's like being in a relationship with yourself. If you keep making promises to yourself and you're breaking them, you're not going to like yourself very much, are you? If you had a boyfriend or like a girlfriend who always tells you they're going to do X, Y, and Z and they never do it, how are you going to feel about that person? You're not going to want to be with them. Do you get it? So see it as you're in a relationship with yourself, you're making promises to yourself, you need to keep them. You need to keep them, because one person you cannot break up with is yourself. You will always have yourself because you're always going to be you. So make sure that you're happy with the person that you are. That's what it is. That's the T. Clock it. Clock that. Okay, number 3 is going to be a little bit of a mouthful, so let me slow this down. But what you want to be doing is taking care of yourself. If you want to build confidence, take care of yourself, because when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you do good. I said it right first time. Ultimately, what looking good does, it boosts your confidence, because I think everybody can say when you know you look good, you have a good day. You see, when you go out and you know you look good, things just kind of start to go your way, and that's because you've got confidence in yourself. So what you want to be thinking about is, what can you do to make yourself feel good? So that might be a new self-care routine, it might be a new skincare routine, or it could be changing an insecurity that you've got. So say, if for me especially, so I wouldn't say that I was insecure about my weight, but I wanted to lose some. So I've always wanted to lose a little bit of weight. So what did I start doing? I started going to the gym, and that definitely boosted my confidence, because I feel like I'm putting in the work to gain a certain outcome, and I'm getting there, I'm making progress, and I just feel happier about myself because that's something I wanted to change, and I'm in the process of changing it. For some people, it might mean putting a little bit more effort into what they wear, even when they're running errands, or say they're going to the gym, because it ultimately boosts your confidence. When you know that you look good and you feel good, that boosts your confidence. And what I'm gonna add to that as well is that everyone wants to be making sure that they are taking time to look after their mental health as well, because you cannot be looking good on the outside. So say you're putting on makeup, or you're getting your hair done, you're getting your nails done, putting effort into your outfits, but then you're rotting on the inside. That's not what confidence is about either. You need to be confident on the inside and on the outside. That's literally what it is. Because beauty really starts from within. Like, it's actually something that you cannot be pretty on the outside and then on the inside you're like a really mean person and you don't like yourself, because it shows. It actually shows. Like, you can tell when somebody is insecure and they could be wearing the nicest shoes, the nicest outfits. It actually shows. So it's important that you're looking after both internal and external. That's what it is. Now we're on number 4, and I've got a lot to say for number 4. So I'm probably going to be reading a lot because I don't want to miss anything. Also, I feel like the lighting is changing a little bit because the sun is actually going down, so I need to try wrap this up, you know. But anyway, number 4 is step out of your comfort zone and stop playing it safe. This is even advice to myself, which is why I've got so much to say about it, because I'm kind of reading myself right now. I'm clocking my own tea as we speak. When you want to build your confidence, what you need to be doing is doing things that are outside of your comfort zone, trying new hobbies, going to new places, meeting new people. Anything that you are scared to do, you want to go and do it. That's literally how you build your confidence. What this does for you is, when you try something that you've been scared to do, initially it is scary, don't get it twisted, it will be scary, but then it makes you realize that it was never that deep, it was never that serious, which then makes you think, let me go and try the other things that I've been too scared to do. Let me go and do the other things I've been procrastinating and putting off because I was too nervous or too scared. It's kind of like work experience. You're gaining experience in doing scary things, and it gives you momentum to go and do other scary things. I can tell you guys that this 100% works, because there are so many things that I do now on a regular basis, like it's normal, that I used to be so terrified of doing, like going to the gym on my own. You cannot pay me to go to the gym on my own at one point. I think 2 years ago, I was scared to go to the gym on my own. Now I only go on my own. Rarely I go with one of my friends, but I mainly go to the gym on my own. But I do want to use my YouTube channel as an example of this. I used to be scared of posting on YouTube, and I procrastinated with this for years. I think I told everyone in secondary school, which was about 10 years ago now, that I wanted a YouTube channel, and I only started posting last year, which is still going really well for me. But I literally record videos like it's normal now, and this is something I was terrified of doing. And it worked out. It's fine. You know what it never was? That serious. It was never that serious, which is why I'm here in front of you guys again today, and I will be next Sunday evening and the Sunday after that as well. And now we are on the final point, which is number 5. And this is a really important part of building confidence. It might even be the most important one, but being around supportive people. You need to have a circle who believe in you. You cannot have a circle who are telling you negative things about yourself. They're being mean to you. They don't believe in your goals. They don't believe that you can achieve your goals, because that will affect you in the long run. So the people around you, your friends, your family, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, they build your self-esteem. If you're constantly around people who uplift you, then you'll think positively of yourself, because you have people there telling you this stuff about yourself. But if you're the only person feeding this positive energy to yourself and everyone around you speaking negatively, that is going to seep into your thoughts, and that's what you're going to start to believe about yourself. So you want people around you who they bring you up. When you're feeling down, they can pick you back up. Even when you're already feeling like, you know, just positive, they add to that, because energy is contagious. However they're feeling, whatever they're putting out, that's what you're receiving. Plus, over time, the way that people speak to you becomes the way that you speak to yourself. So if you're around people who say really positive things about you and they uplift you, then you will internalize that. But if they speak negatively about you or even negatively about themselves, you will internalize that instead. So you want the positive stuff, not the negative. If after hearing that, you feel like you need to kind of evaluate your friendships or like just your relationships with people, the easiest way to see whether you've got a really good support system or not is to think, do they push you towards the person you want to become, or do they pull you back from becoming the person you want to be? One thing that you should know is that nothing stays the same. Either you're moving closer to your goals or you're being pulled further. So you just need to see what side are your friends on, what side is your family on. Now, I'm not telling everybody to go cut off all their friends and all of their family. That is not what I'm saying. But maybe you just need to like evaluate the situations. Maybe a couple of conversations need to be had. Communication is good. Don't cut off all your friends and family. That is not what I'm telling anybody to do. Anyway, the sun is now actually going down, so I'm gonna end the video here. So those are 5 ways that you can build confidence. I hope that they help you guys, because they definitely helped me. And if you have any other tips that you think that would help other people, share them in the comments down below. Leave your favorite confidence boost tip down below as well. And I just want to say thank you again for 800 subscribers, because I've been doing YouTube for a year now and I've been trying to get to 1,000 subs for ages, and I'm so close now. Like, guys, we are so close to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you. And until next time, I will see you guys. Bye.